Hello YouTube, this is Sean, hair braider number 9, licensed in the state of Nevada. Yes, in Nevada you have to have a license to braid. By the way, if you ever plan on moving to Vegas and want to become a braider, remember you must be licensed in order to braid hair. Okay, so I'm going to do a demonstration of a box braid and why I don't do them as a braider. I know that as a braider we're supposed to do all braids, but I will never do anything that will cause harm to my client's hair, and you should be feeling the same way. Ladies, if you are considering getting box braids anytime, I know summer's coming up, at any time throughout the year, please watch this informative video. You may change your mind. First things, ladies, if you use Pro Style gel or you're going to use Pro Style gel when it comes to braids, I do not recommend this gel as it's brown and it cakes up. And there's a reason why braiders use this gel, and I'm going to show you later on in this demonstration. Being a licensed professional myself, I highly recommend the Vontae Silk Effects for your client's hair. This helps you grip the hair, ladies. This helps also for edge control. Beauticians also use it, and it also stimulates the hair growth. So instead of that Pro Style, use something that will stimulate the hair growth, because ladies, the whole purpose of your clients wearing braids is a protective hairstyle to grow their hair. Okay, so I have this mannequin. This is a box braid. I've made a box here. This is a section of her hair. Okay, and I'm going to use this much hair to create a box braid. Now I want to show you how much hair this is, how heavy this is. This is a good part of the pack, but it's going to take this whole entire amount of hair to create that look. So with this being said, this is heavier than this, and this weight is going to cause some damage to your hair. Watch. Okay, here's the client's box braid. Okay, so once you create a box braid, ladies, you must use a lot of hair. Okay, so as a licensed professional, I would never do this to my client's hair, because I know that this weight of this braid is going to damage her natural hair. It's right here sitting on her edges. It's also her hairline will be affected, and her entire hair would be affected, because you have to use at least 12 to 20 packs of hair, ladies. That's a lot of hair on top of your hair, and this weight alone is not good for your neck. It's not good for your back. It's not good for your hair. It's going to cause hair loss. Okay. So let's just say I just took the box braid out of my client's hair, and now she has a nice bald spot. Well, the reason why she has lost the hair is because of that big jumbo box braid. It was too heavy for the client's hair, and she wore her braids for about 2 weeks, and then she took the braids out. Okay, so now she's left with a bald spot. So she's returned back to the braider. The braider will see this bald spot, and then they will continue to still do these big, ridiculous braids in this client's hair, knowing that it's not healthy. It's already caused one bald spot, and then now it's going to cause even more balding, and it will also affect her hairline, somewhere around her hairline or even in her crown area. So what braiders are doing to disguise this, you can see it all over the internet, is where they play it off and bring in this brown Pro Style gel. This is like a wannabe hairline. There's many different ways people are trying to disguise their hairline, by these hair fibers, these made up weaves, or drawing their hairlines in with makeup, mascara. I've heard it and seen it all. Okay, got that famous toothbrush for you, and here it is. Now what I'm going to do is to disguise this bald spot. Well, how they would do it is they're going on, their pages, and you can see, looking at their work, the braids look good, yes, but then you see all this gel. Like, what is this gel for? Well, the reason why they try to cake on this gel is to color in the hairline, to try to disguise it and tell you it's your baby hair, or it doesn't look that bad. You know what I mean? That nobody will notice. Well, I notice. Go all over the internet. Look at other braiders' work. Before you let this girl do your hair or this guy do your hair, make sure that they have their hairline themselves, and that their clients have the hairline. Don't just trust any girl that can braid to do your hair. Again, pay attention to the pictures. They're all over the internet. And a lot of braiders will not be honest as to why this is being done to their client's hair. Okay? This is just a way to disguise it. And I see it all over the place. That's why I refuse to use this gel, because I'm not going to try to hide the fact that my clients are bald. My braids will grow your hair. My braids are not tight. Ladies, you cannot braid your client's hair tight. If you braid too tight, they won't have any hair. Loosen up those fingers some. Don't braid so tight. Make sure that your clients return 6 weeks after their first appointment to get those edges done. Also, make sure that your clients don't wear their braids over 3 months. Because what will happen is the hair will begin to mat and the hair will break. I have worn braids for 30 plus years. I still have my hairline. I still have my hair. I have no issues with hair loss. So I know how to wear braids. I braid in Las Vegas. I also come to Los Angeles. My Facebook page is Braids by Sean. Instagram, Braids by Sean. I'm all over the internet. I am the 9th braider here in the state of Nevada. Again, watch for these pictures. Make sure that the braider doesn't braid too tight. If he or she braids tight, you can ask them to loosen up. And if they still don't do it, then just have them stop doing your hair. Do not sit there with tight braids and think that it's okay because the braids will last longer. No, what is happening is your hair is getting pulled out strand by strand and you will have a nice bald spot. Your hairline will recede and your hair will thin. And then you will have traction alopecia. That's where the term comes from. It's not alopecia because alopecia comes in circle forms. You will get traction alopecia from wearing your hair too tight in any tight hairstyles. Not just braids, could be weaves, your own, a ponytail, something that you're doing. If it's too tight, loosen it up. Do not take medication because your braids, your weave is too tight. Take it out of your hair. Okay? Lesson learned. No tightness. Tightness equals baldness. Anything tight, any tight hairstyle, trust me, is pulling your hair out strand by strand. Again, this is HB number 9 with our hairline. Watch me, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, leave them underneath this video. You guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.